The more I think about women, the more women think about me. Happy Labor Day, baby. And I'm so glad we're free. It's like 1,000-year floods every day, or every week, or, whatever. Words. They're malleable and they're fascinating. Well, it is building collapsing season again. And here, the Providence firefighters are on the scene with a building that has collapsed. There is heavy rain hitting a lot of people in a lot of places, so I've heard. What is going on in the ocean is some crazy shit. Plus, you got a giant super duper mega heat wave dome over this part, especially California. You got this thing here, which is going up here and then may curve out to sea. Nobody knows, but there could be getting a whole lot of moisture coming from this bad baby. So we'll have to see, stay, and pay attention. Then one of these is headed to the England. And then you got crazy shit happening over here in this part of the world. Remember, Pakistan has like 33% of its country underwater right now. They have been getting hit with some major, massive mega flooding. These are crazy days indeed, and I'm so glad you're with me. Oh, wow. It has been geomagnetic stormy over the last few days. Or you can say, September. And yes, the rumors are true. There has been a major far side eruption of the sun. 12 hours ago, a 6.6 earthquake hit in the epicenter of China. I don't know what epicenter means, so I hope I use that word correctly. Oh, I guess it was more like an 8 near the epicenter. Spoke too soon. Now I look like a jackass. These people on the phone like, hey, yeah, so right now I'm stuck underwater and my car does not work. I'm trapped. I'm flooding. Except for this guy. This guy made it through. But these days, when they put red on the excessive rainfall map, if you're near those areas, you better dang watch out or stay aware. Because over the last few months, when it did get into the yellowish range, we never got a warning. And you got a major mega heat wave coming on in California. And everybody seems to be like arguing about the weather or arguing about Lord of the Rings or arguing about sex and sexuality and gender. And everybody just seems to be arguing about politics all the time. It's so crazy. Man. All right. That's why I never stay serious. Here you go. I don't like to argue with anybody about anything ever. Here you go. Florida, you better be watching out. Georgia, you're getting hit hard right now with some flooding. And then Rhode Island, you're under a major severe, holy shit, lots of shit is underwater. And this is only the second video I put up in September. And I'm thinking about women way too much, which is making my brain rusty. Yeah, I don't know the physics of biochemistry, so maybe I got that wrong too. Happy Labor Day. Also, I worked at another place today and then had lunch, and now I'm here with you. So I hope you are enjoying fantastic Labor Day and are in a decent and good mood. And please note that I appreciate you. I super duper appreciate Astro Fight Club, all the cool people on the planet, and everybody helping us keep it together in these crazy times. Yeah, so there's a lot of flooding action possible, flash flooding, for all these big long areas. And then this is like, oh my God, it is too freaking hot in these areas, especially in the pink or whatever color that is. Hurricane danger, not so much. Flood danger, yep, that shit is still around. Hey, I have to admit, I love a good thigh gap. So I appreciate United Kingdom's thigh gap here, or whatever, the lightning gap, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, I just remembered, there's a type of people that get mad at any holiday. Like whatever holiday comes around, there'll be somebody be like, I fucking hate this holiday, man. I'm like, that's not me. I try to love a good holiday. Yeah, areas in the northwest Georgia that experienced extreme rainfall and flash flooding are again under a flood watch as storms move in Monday. Puta, spell on you. It's like a giant water shrimp. Yeah, these are strange times. Or people are always arguing about the weather, or people are arguing about pop culture, or is Leonardo DiCaprio ethically and legally allowed to date women 19 through 24. Now that he's 47 or whatever. Okay. And this is the portion of the show where we talk about how God is great and the auroras are amazing. It's like divine architecture. This is in Michigan at the Gaylord, Houghton Lake, says Cameron Nixon. Oh, Eminem should do a rap song about space weather. Or like people are arguing about national stuff. Like, we're not arguing at war. Technically, Russia and Ukraine are at war. And hackers broke into the giant taxi software, Russia, caused a huge traffic jam in Moscow. And then Russia, in return, banned Ben Stiller from Russia. True story. So I was working on Sunday, and I stepped out for a smoke break, and it was really, really windy. But I got to smoke at least half of my cigarette. But it was super duper windy. We got hit by a pretty nasty storm. I was like, wow, the strength of this storm is super duper surprising. And the wind was going sideways. And even though I was in a little enclave thing, the wind was pushing the rain all the way in and all the way through. Like, no direction was safe. And you can see here that, yeah, building collapse again in a different part of the USA. And then Taiwan, which is like a cross between Taiwan and China, I guess, clapped back at China's military flexing, shooting down suspected Chinese drone buzzing over one of its inlets. That's the thing, drones and hackers, you don't always know who they are. Do I need to go to therapy about thinking about beautiful women too much? But yeah, you got very dangerous heat wave, prolonged period of heat expected over inland areas of California over the next few days. Some areas seeing up to as high as 115 degrees in temperatures. Everybody needs somebody. Baby, I need you. All right, here we go. But yes, right now, it's been a super boring hurricane season where we're not threatened by too much. And here in these areas of the Gulf, but we will stay on top of it, shan't we not? Yeah, it's definitely been geomagnetic stormy. Yeah, and a devastating blow to the west. Russia has imposed sanctions on Ben Stiller and Sean Penn and 23 other citizens from entering Russia to meet with President Volodymyr Zelensky. Hot, dry, and unstable is not the kind of woman I want to date. Oh, what fire danger. Man, I'm surprised you guys aren't tired of me at this point. Almost after 10 years, I mean, shouldn't there mathematically be like a million TikTokers who are 100,000 times better at what I do and all the things that I cover or whatever? All-time monthly records broken in Sacramento and Salt Lake City. Airs. Yeah, stay cool, avoid World War III, do your best to enjoy life, and live in the now, while having a good relationship with God. Because you never know how long we are going to get here on planet Earth. And let me click back to it if I can. Not this, but this is definitely an interesting visual. What is this? Kinda. This is tomorrow. So remember, a lot of rain now here, and then this is today's rain. So those areas are going to see some major heavy flooding. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. But look, this whole area, and especially in the lake, you're going to see some possible major 1,000-year storm type action flooding for some people locally, neighborhood to neighborhood. I hope you stay cool. I hope you have a great day. And I love you and I appreciate you. God bless everyone.